extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England. And off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They run straight ahead with Jones. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to London, England after this. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game.
And he will dive into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and through. The Vikings get back in it. It is 21-7. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready. And off we go from Wembley. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Williams in motion. On play action, Rodgers. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing, Rodgers. This one complete right side.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Hey, 626!
3rd and long for Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
a rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. 3rd down coming up.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play,
he gets free. Still on the move. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings draw closer here. It's 21-14. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England, and off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Now he'll air one out, and this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will even the score. It's now 21-all. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Rodgers. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England, and off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Quick throw here is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are wild. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Look him up on a second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A first down throw from Rodgers. That is caught at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's got another one. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Let's go.
Got a man. That's Sherfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with...
Oh, a loose football.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get stripped sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Hey, 626.
From the gun, Rodgers. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down after that big game, but the marker is down. This one probably coming back. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. He's going to air this one out. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
Let's go now.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that's going to help. He's out of bounds up near the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Minnesota. A give to Jones, heading right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
Rodgers now. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Rodgers to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for, and it'll bring up second down. Rodgers, RPO, quickly out to Wilson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up third down. Again, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one...
And this is blocked. A big hole. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Tripping off grades, I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my day I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry, so I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye, cause I can never really want you unless it's money or prize. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sick one. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, gotta game a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag, sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. To these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Now I'm afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now